fellow AA members, to Game Cave. This is a happy place.
This is an ASMR video. We're gonna talk in very soft voices. Please be quiet.
Nice and quiet for the music. Yeah.
We're gonna play this game.
Very peaceful music.
I forget the name of it.
It's called Xenoblade.
It's about a blade. I have no idea what it's about.
Well, we're gonna find out.
But
You
Tyler
can
has the
feel
controller.
Free to press any button. As it says in... Ooh!
I pressed A. We're gonna hit new game.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any files on this just because it's on my Wii U. No extension controller is connected to the... I might as well
it's
get
not.
you the... Oh, okay. We had my wireless controller attached to another controller.
Because Tyler picked up the wrong controller.
It's fine. And you want to press the S button on there to sync them. There we go. Now we're getting started. Sorry about that little... This happens on Skyward Sword all the time. Right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's annoying as hell. He really did schedule me with a double.
A double shift?
Yes.
And getting started. Come on, load. It's taking forever. It's a big game. There we go. Ooh, story plot. Long ago.
Hold on.
I want to make sure... I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Because I want them to hear the voice acting.
Whoa.
So, basically, you live on these giant things. That's the world that you are living in. Is on these giant robots that fight. Well, they actually don't fight, though. You'll see. It's a great game. Really, it is.
I'm not doubting you.
You got the good one, you got the bad one, you know? Uh-oh. Someone's not happy. They got their arm cut off.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
So they stopped moving, basically. For, like, thousands of years.
Eons have passed.
Eons.
Our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis.
Bionis is the one with the light sword.
Relentless force.
With the...
With the glowy sword. The Mechonis is the one with the Saul-looking sword. So the men are from the Bionis, and the robot-looking things are from the Mechonis. Guess which one you play as. And they're all British. I'm just really happy that you decided to go through with playing this game.
The effects of this game were not all there, though.
No. I mean, it's not the greatest visual game. I mean, not... You know, it's not like the graphics are not that great. The visuals themselves are good. It's just they're not up to date.
Yeah.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of Solar's machines, they seem to know a thing.
What's that?
But we'll see.
What does that look like? That sword.
A dagger.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense. Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
And I'm gonna tell you that every character...
That dude's face is scary as fuck!
Yeah.
Holy! I want him to die.
We may die if we take a stand here.
You'll
but
see.
staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado.
We have the Monado.
This, the future is ours.
That's what it's
for
called, the
taking.
Monado.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you. Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
Also, the lips don't match up because it's originally in Japanese.
I should have known.
So-
Talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your cord.
This is,
As long as you think you've still got
it's a little long of an intro, but I just love this game so much. And it has a really good following online.
The enemy second wave is approaching.
Oh no!
It's now or never, dumb man. Let's show them what we got.
He's really cool. His sword, it's a sword and a gun in one thing. Sadly, you never play as him though.
You said this is a lot like Final Fantasy?
It's the gameplay is similar. It's not Final Fantasy, but the style of fighting is very similar to Final
So you
Fantasy.
still like pick what you do.
Yes.
So like that guy actually
It's
is
not.
an evil asshole.
You'll see how it is. It's not exactly the same. It's not turn-based. So you go up to an enemy. You want to go up to an enemy,
I can't
or
move.
oh, okay. It's gonna show you how to do it. So Z target a monster. You just want to press Z on the
Yep.
nunchuck. So what happens is that is your HP and whatnot over there on the side.
Yeah.
These little things on the bottom will show up. Those are your battle things. Those are the things you pick, which chooses your attack. It's not turn-based.
I think you should turn down the TV volume during
Okay.
the battle music,
Okay.
just because it's quite loud and it looks crazy on the capture, like
The audio, yeah. So yeah, you wanna be close up. You see what it is?
Yeah.
It's not exactly like Final Fantasy because it's not.
They're delayed attacks. that
It's
you
not turn-based. It is, but you do get to choose your attacks, and when you
It's like-
choose them,
It's like just any normal game.
pretty much.
But
I
don't
can't
know.
remember what the exact term is. It's not an RPG. I think it's a. I can't remember. It's like a TRPG. I don't know what that stands for. But it's. I don't know. I think it's different, and that's why I like it. And usually when you're battling a bigger monster, this green force field will show up that keeps you from escaping. Like a boss or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait. I'm trying to figure what is going on.
You can only choose them at a certain time. So that one, you don't want to choose that one. You want to slide over to one of the Japanese looking things. The one in the middle is the switcher. So it switches between your special attacks and your elemental attacks and your normal attacks. You know what I mean? Right now you only have 2 attacks, but that changes later, just because this is the beginning of the game. So you really do have to wait a little bit when they return, like that. What do you think so far?
It's a little wonky, but I'll get the hang of it.
It takes a little bit. I was confused at first too. I was like, it's not Zelda. I can't just hack B, you know.
Looks like the Mekon are hell-bent on taking it out. They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's see what the odds are getting. You heard him. Dixon, move up. Let's do this.
And this episode is just going to be a little longer while we're getting through this entry-level stuff. It's very visual. Like, a lot of it is cutscenes and just epic stuff. that happens. Oh, man! Oh, no! He's really awesome. That guy. The blonde guy. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, the Monado was hurting him, because the Monado is like a really special sword.
Like, change your energy or whatever.
Yeah, it's the only blade that can cut through the metal that the Mechanis are made of, which are the robots. But it can really hurt you if you can't control it, you know? It's like Thor's hammer, kind of. There are only a few people who can actually lift the sword.
Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Japan takes them taking over the spires. John, what are you playing at?
What are you playing at? It's very British. So all of the terms
Yeah.
are very British.
I'll just come and get them an honor when everything's carved out of it. That thing's gonna be mine.
So yeah, like you said, this guy is ugly and he should die. He's a douchebag.
Oh no, please.
And you got your wish, Tyler.
Sweet!
The people rely on us. That's just the reason we keep for you to make us off. You are so mistaken.
So you're just like fighting on their sword.
Yeah, the sword, the evil robot sword. Yeah, and then they get to show you where you're living, which is the other robot. It's really interesting, I gotta say. It's kind of innovative in that way, that, you know, you're fighting on this giant person.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I love what people can come up with.
Yeah,
I like the storyline, actually.
it's very creative.
I care about storylines. I mean, there are,
Mhm.
like, different things. Like, yeah, the gameplay in this is a little wonky, but if it has a good storyline, it makes up for
It's
it.
a very good storyline.
Just like if there's a
There-
game that the,
Yeah, but
sorry,
see, like-
that the storyline's kind of dumb,
Mhm.
but if the game mechanics are, like, really good, I'll play it anyway.
Yeah.
But see, to me, the game mechanics aren't like brand new.
Yeah.
It's just like me playing like World of Warcraft. It's just
Yeah.
the late abilities.
That was basically just a tutorial. There was no real way that you could have lost there, you know? And there were only a few moves that you could do, but now you'll have, like, more characters to play as and more
Oh, this
creative
guy's in
moves.
Smash Bros. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, this is the main character.
That's why he's in Smash Bros.
Yeah. And once...
I kind of I saw the sword and I was like, wait, that's like Shulk or something,
Yeah.
right?
An M69.
And once we get to actual gameplay, we'll stop and start another episode. If you want to keep playing,
Its armor would be
For now,
perfect for
you know,
making a
today.
shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to.
it's coming to life. Oh no! Oh no! Ugh. This guy's awesome. He's your best friend, and he's just...
It's just a
I wish he was in Smash Bros. Too. I wish he was another playable character.
All you have to do is open it. When it's down, use your arms to finish it off.
A Crabble?
Okay, so this is where we'll stop. Just, you can pause it or something. Or, I don't know if you can pause it. Oh, okay. It's gonna give you a little tutorial. Bye. Next time.
Next time.
Swords.